welcome back. Today's video, sorry, I'm having a serious brain fart right now. Okay, so I was going to do a 32-week video, but the whole week of my 32 weeks of being pregnant, I'd been working on my daughter's room, so I was so tired that it was just like sickening. There was no way I was going to be filming. So this is a 33-week video. I literally it's like the further along you get, the harder it is to do the simplest things. I think I said that in the last video, but it's like, to me, I feel like it's 10 times worse. Like, I haven't done a video since my 30-week video, and I'm 33 weeks, which at my last doctor's appointment, because of the way my days are that I started doing my appointments, I was 31 weeks and 6 days, and I was measuring 33 weeks. So I'm not really sure how that works. I've been told it's not a big deal because it's only like, 1 week ahead or whatever, but still makes you a little nervous because, I'm a first time mom, first time being pregnant. So for me, it was like, what the heck? And then she's like, oh, and she's head down. And I'm thinking, are you trying to tell me I'm about to go into labor tomorrow? Because you kind of freaking me out right now, honey. And it wasn't even my midwife. It was, I had to see somebody else that day because my midwife was on vacation. So I was like, geez, lady, you're going to try to freak me out like that? She also, while she was feeling my stomach, said, oh, big girl. Yeah, because I want to be, thinking about pushing out, big old monster child. Anyways, sorry, I'm trying to get to my notes. So, not sure if I mentioned this in my last video. I think I did mention how I've now been using poise pads, but I've noticed that the leaking has gotten worse because, literally, you go to the bathroom, take a few steps, and more comes out. There's literally been times that I've had to, sit back down on the toilet because I start to pee again. So, yeah, that's just not fun. I have to always make sure that I'm putting on, before I leave my house, I have to always make sure I have on a poise pad at this point because there's no skipping them anymore. And I'm not 100% sure, but I did speak to one of my friends. I wasn't sure if I was having Braxton Hicks or not because, I have a very high pain tolerance. I have Crohn's disease, so I've dealt with massive pain. And not only that, one of my sisters, when she was in labor with all of her children, she did not know she was in labor. With her first, she was dilated 6.5 or 6 or something like that, and her water hadn't broke, but she was dilated 6 and didn't even know it. I think it was my mom that ended up having to tell her, I think you need to go to the hospital, because she was rocking on the floor, and she was having some pain, but she thought, it was just basic pregnancy pain. So I'm not going to act like I'm not just a little bit nervous that I'm not going to know that I'm in labor and then mess around and not get to the hospital fast enough to have my baby at the hospital. I'm trying to give birth in my car. I'm trying to give birth at my house. I'm trying to be there because the goal is water birth. I really want to do a water birth. Of course, if worse comes to worse, in any emergency situation, I'm not opposed to a C-section. Will I be upset? Yeah, but, it is what it is. Whatever, it takes to get my daughter out safely is fine with me. But I had spoke to one of my friends because I've noticed that, when I'm up and around on my feet a lot, I'm not just having, because before I was having pain down there, just a sharp pain, but now sometimes I'll have a pinching. It's not really, I'm not even gonna really say it's painful. It's just more irritating, what the heck? And my stomach, my whole, stomach feels kind of tight, and well, basically not my stomach, but my uterus feels tight, and I'll kind of feel a pinching in the middle, and it doesn't last long at all. It'll be a few seconds and then it stops. So, and then usually it's it's not something that happens often. It's only happened a few times, but I was like, the heck is that? You know, at first I was thinking maybe it was her pushed up against, on the inside, you know, just pushed up there because, you know, she has a tendency to do that sometimes, which I've noticed that a lot now. I'm having to like try to move her around because she'll literally have her butt way up at the top, like in my rib or foot in my rib, and makes it harder to breathe and harder to eat when she's like that. So I've been trying to like move her. I'll try to like guide her with my hands, or my midwife also messaged, not messaged, what the heck? She had mentioned to me sticking something cold in that area, which when it's hot, that's fine. But if it's like in the evening and it's not that hot, it's like, I don't want no coldness on me, you know? Yeah, that's going to irritate her. It's irritating me too. So, her nursery is almost done. Her walls have been painted a pretty flower girl purple. Her crib is up, set up, like everything is set up. I had my friend threw me a baby shower, which she had to argue with me for a very long time. I did not want a shower. But a lot of my family and friends were like, you have to have one, you know, it's your first, this, that, and other. And I'm like, I'm one of those people that does not really like, I'm not going to say I don't like attention, because I do somewhat, you know, I'm a bit of a jokester. I like to, you know, entertain people, but I don't like people giving me things, if that makes sense. Like at the end of the day, if I need help, I usually try to figure it out on my own at all times. I'm very independent. I do not like people buying me stuff, and I had to keep reminding myself that it wasn't for me, it was for my daughter, but at the same time, it was like irritating for me because it was like, oh my gosh, you know. And now she has too much stuff. My daughter's super spoiled already. But anyways, but yeah, the shower went well. You know, my aunts were there, some of my cousins, my friends that I've been friends with for over 10 years. And, you know, we just kind of laughed and had fun, and I joked around the whole time and was being a goof. But all in all, I did have a good time, and I'm glad that my daughter has everything that she needs now. Not that she wasn't going to have it, of course, but at the same time now it's like that help, you know, baby showers, you know, at the end of the day, it is a very big help, you know. So for those of you that are like me that try to not have one and don't want to have one because you don't really want the attention on you, and then in the back of your mind you're worried about people who you can't invite because of a certain limit or whatever the case may be, it's really helpful for your child. So I would suggest anybody who is like me, don't be like me. Look, I did it. You know what I'm saying? If I could do it, you could do it. But yeah, my daughter has so much clothes, it's sickening. She is stocked up on diapers, pretty much. Stocked up on wipes, thanks to one of my good friends. And, you know, now I'm just kind of waiting. Like, I'm ready for her to be here. Of course, I don't want her to come like today or tomorrow or whatever. Like, I want her to come around her due date. But at the same time, like, I'm just tired of being pregnant. And I'm ready to see her little face and see what she looks like. The anticipation is driving me nuts. Everybody says you're going to feel differently when she's out, and you're going to be like, oh, I wish she was still in there. I think the aspect of her not being safely in me and me feeling her move and not having to worry about anything, maybe that will be like a thing for me that's like, oh, I wish she was still in there. But I'm not going to miss the heartburn. I'm not going to miss the having trouble eating. I'm not going to miss the having trouble breathing. I'm not going to miss the feeling like it's 1,000 degrees outside in the summertime. Because let me tell y'all what, being pregnant in the summer, whoo-wee, like, what was I thinking? Well, actually, you know what? It wasn't what was I thinking, because I didn't think I was going to get pregnant as soon as I did. I was planning on having a winter baby or something. Maybe. I don't know. All I know is that I still have this whole summer to go. Like, technically, as of today, 49 days not weeks. Oh, God, I can't. 49 days left. So, and I'm exactly 33 weeks today on the dot. 33 weeks. So, my next appointment will be next Monday. And then I think I'll have another 2-week appointment. And then it'll be every week after that. So, I will definitely be keeping everybody updated. I'm not sure if there's anything else new that I haven't mentioned. The that I'm thinking of right now. But I will definitely be doing another video probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks. I'm not going to say 2 weeks this time because last time I said 2 weeks and, you know, 3 weeks went by. But that's because, you know, I was tired and yeah. But hopefully her nursery will be done by the end of this week. I think the only thing that we need now is a rug. Everything's all set up. We just need a rug. We need to put our wall stuff up. We need to put our curtains up. And then it's good. Everything's good. So, yeah, thanks for watching. And if anybody has any questions, you can actually go ahead and leave a comment. And I will look through the comments and I will answer any questions, any pregnancy-related questions. And, yeah, if you like this video, please like and subscribe. I'm hoping that, I don't know if it's going to happen before my pregnancy's, you know, done and over with, but I do have other videos planned because usually I do like hair videos and stuff, and I'm actually working on an empties video right now, all my empty products, you know, that I've used, but because of being pregnant and how tired I am and everything like that, it just has not happened. But those are definitely going to be in the future too, whether it's going to be before she come or after she come. The videos will be coming, y'all. So stay tuned. Your girl Cherie.